We use digital tools like 24/7 to run our business and to just spread the word about our business and reach our customers, new and old. And this legislation is kind of tricky for us because we use so many tools like ads, social media, and all of that kind of falls under the bucket that would be changed or removed for us. And the access to that is so important to us. We're 6.5 years into our business, but I see so many brand new businesses or people who want to start businesses. And I'm just so excited for them to have the low cost, easy access tools that we get to use every single day. And it's really discouraging to see that those might not be available to them, whether it's ads or Google My Business or whatever it may be for brick and mortar and online boutiques. But we want to make sure that our voice is heard so that everyone has access to these tools and that we can continue using them every day.
When you think of a small team like ours, I mean, we are doing really big things, but we're still a small team. And breaking apart our tools or decentralizing them or breaking down the algorithms actually makes it a lot harder for us to manage and almost, again, to Salil's point, makes it almost impossible for us to compete. So if we want to continue being one of the best apps in the world and being based here in Florida, we need those tools, we need that access, and we need our representatives to help us build our strong small businesses. If we don't have these integrated systems like the Play Store and the App Store, if we don't have digital tools like the ads that we use, we can't solve the problems for people who are literally searching for this solution and don't know that it exists.
I think that these bills are kind of missing the point of what Google and Apple and what these big companies are doing to a large extent. The vertical integration of what these products all do is paramount to the success of small business today. I don't think that Congress is really thinking about how big of a mess it's going to make for the rest of us. Yeah, Yelp may stand to benefit in terms of their ability to compete with Amazon and Google, but all the rest of us are going to be decimated. So we're going to get squashed like bugs, and it's going to be a real problem. And I think that it's really going to be important for all of us small businesses to collectively get together and make our voices heard to our respective elected officials. Decoupling Google Ads to Google Search and Google My Business is probably going to have the biggest impact to all of us as small business owners. Because if you decouple that, the impact to targeting by location, the impact to targeting by keywords, the impact to targeting by everything, if we decouple that, you're basically then removing our ability as business owners to be able to target. And then we go back to the Stone Age of just having to throw ads out there and having no idea where these ads are going.
It's sort of traditional way of knocking on doors. You could talk to 3 or 4 people a day, and I can reach 300 or 400 people per day, and have the same, sort of relevant interaction if I need to. And that's what really expands the reach is finding customers who are at that point where they're ready to make a decision. And instead of, it allows us as a company to grow more. It allows us to get people the right stuff more. It's just a more efficient way of doing business. And the benefit to the customer side too is that they found a company that's really good at what they do, and they may not have that in their small town. We do a lot of work in small towns up in Montana and Idaho